I wish I knew this sooner about styling my wardrobe, that having no style wasn't the issue. It was buying random clothes. And today I want to talk about how a minimalistic lifestyle has changed and I developed a capsule wardrobe for myself. Learning about style wasn't always a thing, especially when I was a teenager. I was never that type of person that was truly interested into fashion. Maybe it's something that you already developed and you can take one or two insights from today's video, or even can help me to work towards it. I'm glad you joined for another conversation here on Ladies Mental. Grab a drink and make yourself cozy, and we're diving into number one, which was my problems or frictions. Buying trendy things was one of them. Buying random stuff and hoping they're just lasting a season and I can change them anyway was one of the bigger things. And financially it wasn't the best decision either. And that turns out I needed more space, seasonal storage, and overall it was messy. That's when I learned number two, that style develops throughout our life and chapters. Having different jobs, changing your weight, lifestyle, and all over, maybe even sometimes you're growing or outgrowing your certain phase, and that's when life truly changes about your wardrobe. Nowadays I can develop my clothes way more. And that's where I learned that style do matter when it comes to lifestyle, motherhood, different changes, and can impact the way we style, we look. So keep that in mind and make it suitable for the lifestyle you are currently in. There's nothing more uncomfortable than not wearing what is good for you or pushing yourself into a clothes that you've outgrown or somehow it just doesn't fit at the moment. So find clothes that are support you in a good way. Number three was something that was definitely hard for me. It was not buying anything. And start to make a wish list. Bigger part, decluttering even, I'm saying it. That was the part when I started to be more cautious, putting things on a wishing list, having a set time period before I purchase anything to have reflection. Do I truly want this item? Third of all, I wanted to see how versatile can this item be? Can I create up to 5 outfits with it? Is it versatile? Can I maybe even use it in different seasons? Is it not for one specific event? Once I ticked everything, it will go into the progress and I can purchase it. Next, what I did is the one in, one out rule, still following it. I think it's one of my golden rules about minimalism is the one in, one out rule. Every time you're going to purchase something, you're going to declutter something, because that's what we truly have to watch out is the inflow. It doesn't matter how much we're decluttering. If we're putting more stuff back into our life, that cycle will never end. And that's where we have to break it and turn away from the friction that we're creating ourselves. Number four is creating uniforms. I'm talking about your personal uniforms, your personal styles. And there I learned it will give us less friction and decision fatigue in the morning when we already have created uniforms for us. It doesn't have to be like a specific outfit. It can be multiple ones that you can wear. You know, if you're in a rush, you just can grab it and you know you look put together. And that helped me when I understand to watch other people, get YouTube inspiration, understand how you can build up uniforms, layering even. Uniform has given me so much more freedom of being ready, put together. Like this outfit I'm wearing right now, that my blouse and a skirt that I'm wearing right now, I have worn this couple of times, and because I do that, I also felt I can put that pressure away of people judging me and think, oh, she's wearing this again. But because I maybe layer it or have another accessoire, which is the headscarf at the moment, it maybe give another look about it. And we all know we can wash clothes, so that's sometimes a weird thing that I heard about people, and which I also had to judge myself on and correct myself, that it's not always about how other people pursue us. It's that we are just changing and evolving. People are so caught up in their own life, they maybe don't even notice that you're wearing that outfit all the time, or somehow it will be repetitive, and they start to see it as a signature of you, a certain color you always wear, a certain blouse you're wearing quite often. And the more you fall in love with your pieces, the more often you wear it. This was a key factor about those random purchases that I thought I needed or wanted to buy to get the trend. No, I had rare attachments with it or let go in less than 2 seasons, and with these these things, I want to cherish them, I want to take care of them, but because I also choose more natural fibers that are long lasting and quality is one of the bigger aspects, help me to contain this uniform style. Is the actual word capsule mindset. Owning less, already said, give us more freedom of decision. Second of all, you need less storage and overall less tasks in your regular day-to-day life, such as doing laundry. It saves you money in the long run, that you're not always purchasing season by trend. Capsule wardrobe is the thing, but it's more than that. It's the actual mindset that you're gonna develop throughout a simplified lifestyle. It's not just about the clothes. It's definitely one of the areas where I started myself, where I could see the bigger picture about clothes. But see it as a way of capsule mindset, easier decision, and the less variety we have, where we stick to the things that we truly love, makes it so much easier and comes from a good place, which is important. Now, the fun part about this whole video, number 6, is creating or learning about your own style. The way I started to do it is learn and create different names for it. What was it really that I wanted to create with my wardrobe? Main part was it has to be comfortable. It should be classy, and nowadays I want to go towards a more feminine style. But even here and there are other terms as bohemian, academian, in so much more styling options with specific names that we have out there, and pick out what you like, or see maybe in your wardrobe what you like. Once I decluttered and came to the point of capsule wardrobe, I understood what was left, the clothes that I wear quite often, my favorites. And that brings me to the next point, our last one, number 7, is experiment. Look out for the patterns, shapes, colors, forms, or silhouettes that you want to create, because that's the fun part about clothes. Going back to several years, even as a teenager, I was dressing quite plain. I hadn't really fun with my wardrobe. It was just something that I wear. And one thing, a big thing, I never used to wear skirts or collars in general. And that was something I really pushed off, kind of against it. Somehow it evolved as I aged, grown into a woman and learned about style. Definitely it had to do with the job change, and way more than that, the whole aspect of becoming a minimalist and learning about simplicity in life has made me choose that. But because I hold off so much of that restriction, I thought that's never something for me. You never know until you try it. And nowadays I wear pink and dresses on almost a regular basis, and that's wow. It is crazy how we change, and I think we only grow as we develop our character as well, and change in life and chapters, and that is fun. So I want you to encourage, the next time you're going into a secondhand store, a clothing store, grab a friend or go by yourself and just grab an item and try it on that you would never try. You don't really have to buy it, just try it on, make a picture, and maybe you're gonna be surprised that you will like it. Or make an experiment that maybe you're wearing dresses occasionally. Experiment for 1 week only wearing dresses. See how you feel. Maybe it's those everyday changes that brings us out of the mundane to learn how to style and colors as such. If you have any other tips about styling, or a person that you follow, or even certain rules that make it easier, I would love to know. Share it in comments. I think we can all benefit from it. So if there is one thing that you will take away from this video, is building a capsule wardrobe gives you freedom, and you already have style. We just need to learn and redevelop that we're not buying random things, that we can match it and build your personal capsule wardrobe. I'm glad you joined me for today's conversation. It was fun talking with you. I wish you a lovely day wherever you are right now, giving you a bit of sunshine from my side here, and take care, and we see you soon. Bye.